Welcome back to another sensational episode of the Cinestro Core, where we're answering an age-old question. The perfect movie. Does it exist? We'll probably not get even close, but we're making our very own movies today, along with a little bit of other discussions on Alien Romulus and other things. Stay tuned to find out more. Cue the music.
Cinestro Core, the cast, it's your weekly gold mine. Stay tuned in, stay tuned in. They got the beats, got those comic spins. I stay tuned in, stay tuned.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
The Cinestro Core. It's your favorite podcast on the interwebs, here to fill your mind up with. Let me preface this video. Whatever studios, whatever directors, whatever producers that pay attention to this channel, you cannot use any
All
of
of
the
them.
stuff we say.
Yeah.
Okay. Everything that's about to happen in this
Disclaimer,
episode,
legal disclaimer.
This is intellectual property. You feel me? If you want
Yes.
to use this, cut us a check, $4 million each of us.
And if you
for
want to,
each
yeah,
part of our
idea.
plan that you use.
and if you want to use one of these ideas, you got to contact our lawyers. What is their names and numbers? Don't worry about it. Take our word for it. Just send the money to the address we give
Rum
you.
in my bag. That's it.
Just send the check.
We'll figure it
Yeah.
out, Christopher.
Cut the
Chris,
figure it out.
can I call you Chris? Chris, no.
Cut the
Can I
check.
call you
FN.
Chrissy?
We got it. Chrissy.
Cut
Chrissy,
the
Chris.
check. Write the check, FN. Don't worry about nothing else. SYBAU.
It's YBAU.
And speaking of,
Anyways,
speaking of SYBAU, let me SY my BAU and explain what we're talking about. So this week's episode is a light week on topics. There's no major movies that. Well, let me rephrase. There are major movies out, but it's not shit that we're talking about. But that's why we've elected to entertain y'all with our ideas on what makes the greatest movie of all time.
Yeah.
So introducing Build a Film
I think let's
Workshop.
I was gonna say let's explain that a little
And
bit better. We're just gonna
basically-
build our own film essentially.
Yes.
yeah,
We're doing
we-
it. We've done drafts in the past where you pick different, movies, different actors, etc. This time we're doing one where you build a movie from the ground up. We're going to go through each category just so everyone knows what we're covering. We're going to be covering director. You'll pick each of us will get a chance to pick one director, one writer, or if you want to pick a team of writers, I guess you can pick two. But as long as you have at least one of those. Lead actor or actress, supporting cast number 1, supporting cast number 2, supporting cast number 3, total of 4 actors. And I mean, obviously it's a movie, so just pretend that there's background and everything's already covered, but you want your 4 main stars.
Would it be more interesting if once somebody picks something, they're off the board?
That's
So,
that's the rules. So I'll get to the rules portion in a second. Once we get out of these categories. But
fuck.
So and then after you pick your actors, you want to do your plot and storyline, storyline, whatever you want to call it. Setting, location, if you want it to be, futuristic, whatever your story takes place. The distribution company, like your production studio, whoever's making your movie, and then of course the composer, the cherry on top, who's making the music, the banger soundtrack for your film. And at the very end, we'll come up with a title. That one's not a draft. I mean, obviously, if you pick a title, someone else can't pick it. But that one's not a draft category. It's just something at the very end. We make
Just for
titles
fun.
for this. Now, the rules are, just like Louis said, once something is picked, it is off the board. You cannot negotiate. There's no. I think we did a trade before. Like you can trade a pick or whatever. We're not doing that this time. Once you pick it, stand 10 toes down, bro. That's what you got.
I'm not worried about it.
It will be snake draft order. We're gonna do the generator of the order live. The order Damn, why not just say order generator? Jesus Christ. Order generator live. Boy, talking out his neck, crazy as hell. I'll do an order generator live, and then at the very end, we will all vote on what we like. Whose story resonates the most with
Now-
us, we all like.
Okay, can we
Now-
can we honestly vote on that unbiased?
Yes,
Yes,
I believe
'cause
so.
You
I
won't be
can.
voting on your own.
I'm a good
You won't be
sport.
voting on your.
Okay.
We'll be voting. You won't
Also-
be able
for
to.
me.
I propose a little extra category, a little extra spice, right? In order to sway a vote, you can title your film. It can be a good title. It could be a bad title. It could be a funny title. It could be a very
Not doing
sad
that
one.
bullshit.
Whatever. But not optionally. I, on the other hand, because I came prepared, will have titled all of my films, my masterpieces, as it were.
Of course.
Mhm.
It's only one film though.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's only one film.
well.
Yeah.
This motherfucker making a franchise.
You're drafting everything for one film.
That's how prepared I am, Luis. I did it as if it was multiple films. Yes, because
My apologies.
Yeah. It's okay. You just can't operate on the same,
You're right.
high
You're
level
on a
intellect.
different level. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a Rick and Morty viewer, so I kind of know a thing or two.
right.
I'm basically Aristotle with a Reddit account.
SYBAU twin.
That's why BAU twin.
All right.
All
So we're spinning the wheel.
Oh, also
Let's
we're
get the wheel.
doing a 30-second time limit on each pick.
Yeah,
So
sorry,
you don't
I
go-
mentioned that. 30 seconds.
And if you take longer, we're skipping your ass.
Damn.
No, once you get so I'll come up with that in the middle of the episode. I'll just throw out if someone's taking too long, you're gonna get assigned an actor, and it's not gonna be good. You're gonna get some bullshit like fucking Dakota Johnson. You're gonna get assigned a bad director, whatever it is. So make sure you have your picks ready. Once you get through all this, whatever you have is whatever you have. I'm gonna try and write down everything, so whenever we do our final, we know what everyone picked. So let's get the screen up here.
All right.
With
I'm ready.
the doodad, the doohickey,
The goddamn
The thingamajig.
the thingamajig. All right, so we got our names in the board.
Okay.
Draft order generated live. Here we go. I'm not doing that. Now it has me.
What is it?
It has me. Hold on.
Yo, wait, weird. That's
Wait,
Ready?
did you do it already?
he had it first.
There we go.
Fuck.
It's still you.
first.
Yeah,
It's still you
Fucking
first.
they
sucks,
put me
bro.
last, bro.
That's good. You get 2 picks back to back though.
I know, and I'm gonna steal both of yours.
Oh, fuck me, dude. God
So
damn it.
draft order. I'm gonna write it down too, so I'm aware. It's gonna be me, AZ, Luis Gerardo.
God damn it.
Now, I don't
So
know about
Matt-
you guys, but I'm at the ready. I have all of my picks solidified. I think.
Hold
do
on.
too.
Don't
And
go
y'all
yet.
not picking mine because I know ball more.
No, it's
No
just,
ball
it's just
move.
like,
I know more ball.
you guys can't fathom the all-star cast I've assembled.
AZ,
However,
stop doing this shit because
This motherfucker's just gonna have Luis Guzman in it.
Movies
No,
dog
no,
shit.
no, no,
Yes,
no,
I don't want to do this.
Look,
Stop.
look. I have never in my life.
Oh my god. Next, Matt,
dog
go.
Matt,
So-
skip Matt started before this motherfucker
Yes,
said some
Go
bullshit.
for it.
Yes, start it.
Talking out his neck.
Oh my
So
god.
let's get started. We already got the draft order picked up.
Okay, ready.
I'm getting my timer ready. It's crazy. I got to time myself. So, like I said, 30 seconds.
How will we know you're not cheating?
I'm gonna show this. I'm gonna show it up to the screen as soon as I hit start.
I
good.
trust him. It's fine.
I'm not gonna
I don't.
BS.
Oh my
I-
god.
Man, I would never do something as swindleless and scandalous and horrendous as that. All right, so I got my timer
The
up.
diabolical.
The diabolical. Here we go. Ready? Oh, forgot.
Go.
I gotta click the. So we're doing director first category.
Well, you can do any category. It doesn't have to be in a particular.
Nah,
order.
it's going in the order
No,
in that order.
it's going by director. It's going
It's
in
going
this
in.
order.
It's going in
It's
that
going
order.
in the
So
order.
each
Oh,
category
fuck.
is a round. Once you get past that, if you don't know, if you don't have your pick, you're cooked.
Okay.
So here we
Fuck
go.
me. God
Ready?
damn it. I don't like that. That makes it less competitive. But okay.
Y'all see? Ready?
Competitive because you're gonna lose.
30 seconds on the clock. All right, director.
Keep it up.
I'm
Dude.
pulling my list.
Just count.
1, 2.
We have a timer.
17 seconds. All right, my choice is Danny Boyle.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You
Fuck.
can have them.
Keep him.
Keep them. Yeah, good. You can keep them.
Put him on a 7-year contract. That's fine.
All
right.
A 7-year exclusivity deal to Matthew Pictures. Wahoo Pictures.
Matthew Pictures.
Blacksby Productions, brother.
There you go.
All right, AZ, you are up next. I'm about to get your
Damon
timer ready.
Lindelof.
You want to
Don't even need a timer.
Hold on.
Oh.
I kind of want to talk about why you picked them.
Sure, you don't want him to be a writer?
Really brief. Since you already picked, you can just talk about him like briefly, and then you can, and then to move it on to AZ.
I
Matt.
guess.
Danny
I
Boyle.
couldn't decide who I wanted. I knew if I chose Joseph
Mm.
Kosinski, I'd get shitted on.
Yeah.
Plus,
You're right.
furthermore,
Goddamn right.
furthermore, my movie
Mhm.
it doesn't fit whatever my movie is. I'm not going to tell y'all motherfuckers, but let's just know Joseph Kosinski is not the right fit. I love him.
It's gonna
It
be
was-
a
F1
sequel.
2F21
F2 about the people in the
In the
lower
second- the
levels,
second
in
level.
the second division. Yeah,
that would be more interesting than
It would be.
you know. But
Hey.
we get too
we get too in the
too
weeds.
far
Yeah.
ahead.
Too in the weeds.
Once again, studios, you can't use this idea.
Yeah, fuck you.
That, right
Sorry,
there, you
Apple.
can't use that.
You can't use that, Apple. Next,
Mm-mm.
we'll sue your ass.
Call us, then you can use it. Producer credits, IMDb, all of that shit, everything.
All right.
But yes, all right, AZ, you're up, brother.
Okay.
You got
Damon
30
Lindelof.
seconds on the clock. Go.
All right, so I said Damon Lindelof because I recently saw Watchmen, and I mean, it's Watchmen.
He's not a director.
Let him
what?
Let him have it. No, you said it. You said it.
Actually, wait,
No, you said it.
No, he already
wait,
chose.
no,
He already
no,
Too
chose.
late.
no,
He
wait,
can't-
wait,
he
Too
can't-
late.
No,
Wait.
too late.
No, it's funnier if someone else takes Damon as a writer.
No,
Yeah.
you can't. He's off the board.
He's off the board though.
Oh, he can't be the writer?
No,
Mm-mm.
he's
That's
off.
why I said
He's too
that's
busy
why-
He's too busy directing now.
Oh, you're right.
That's
you're
why.
right, you're right,
That's
you're
why. Oh man,
People never direct and write. That never happens.
fuck no. God damn,
Not in
I
this
had-
universe. Is not.
No, I'm upset because I had a
uh-huh.
fallback, and I'm realizing it would have been a much better choice than Damon. Damon should have been the writer for the thing I had in mind.
Should we give him some slack? I want to
That's
cut him some
fine.
slack.
That's okay.
Pick someone else for your director.
It's the first
Okay.
choice.
Yeah, pick who
I-
you wanted to pick. Yeah, we'll
You
pick
fucked
Now he
up
knows the
though.
rules.
That's the
because
Now he
that,
knows-
listen.
now he knows the rule.
Look at me, AZ. Look at me.
Yes.
You're welcome.
That's
That's
your
the
only-
only time.
your
That's the
freebie.
only
All right,
time.
that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Your
Okay.
freebie.
So
30
Here
seconds
it's over.
timing.
so
Hold on,
for
hold
my
I'm starting over. There you go. Go.
all right. So for my director, I picked Gennady Tartakovsky. Now, yes, my movie
Okay,
is animation,
fair.
squad, but
Ugh.
Gennady is the man behind the Clone Wars.
Mm-hmm.
I have to and Samurai Jack. I'm saying nothing else to elaborate my point further. That's it.
That's
I
it?
hear that. I can see that.
Samurai
I can
Jack
I can see that shit flopping. Go ahead.
and Primal. Okay. All right.
No. I like that. I like
what?
that. I think if it's your sensibilities, if it's the story
Yes.
that you're gonna tell, and you like him, and he's a very talented director, I think that works.
Yeah.
That's
I
very you.
agree. I like that. That's a good
Yes.
pick. I'm adding it to your sorry,
His
how do you
lexicon.
spell Gendy?
Gennady Tartakovsky.
Yeah, it's
Just
it's
Gennady
like-
T.
No one knows.
Yeah.
I just googled it and copy and pasted. I'm not about to be able to. I mean, I won the spelling bee in third grade, but I'm not that good.
That's about it.
How do you
I
spell?
mean, I misspelled it too, so that's fine.
you know, I can
Google it.
spell Oluwabemiga, but I can't spell Tartakovsky.
What? The fuck
Whoa,
you
whoa,
call me?
whoa, whoa. We don't
What
say
did
that.
you
word.
Nigerian?
Semester court.
Oluwabemiga.
We are Nigerians.
We're
We're
Nigerians.
Nigerians.
We're Nigerians.
You're not Jans. That's right.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
We are vegetarians.
All right. I'm ready. Y'all left some pretty
Right, so-
incredible directors on the board, and considering that with the first two
Not
picks.
for what I need. Trust me.
But that's the thing. Also, I think what makes it really interesting is that
Roll
because
Everett.
our plot and storylines are so like
Mm.
specific, that doesn't mean that necessarily every director will work. But have you
Mhm.
started timing me?
Not yet. All right, you ready?
An
Yep.
idea.
Oh, just in a shot.
All right.
Show me
Luis up.
time because I'm not. I don't know what I want.
Clock ready. Here we go. Go.
He knows what he wants. He's doing it for dramatic effect.
I'm going to pick.
Today.
Denis Villeneuve
Okay.
as my director.
Lame.
I know.
Damn.
Easy pick. He's the best director on the board, but I also think that he'll be able to tell the story that I want to tell. Once you guys find out my plot and who my writer is, you guys will see the vision.
Ooh,
Graham gonna call him
goddamn good
Denny.
to start.
Okay, head out of those turns.
All right, so Denny added to the list.
Denis V, best director in the game. Come on, y'all let him. Y'all
I-
pass him up.
I hate to admit it, but Luis might actually have the best pick, but only for director. Only for director. Only
And for the
director, nothing
movie,
else.
just wait. Just
He
wait.
doesn't.
No.
He doesn't.
All right. It's
Y'all
gonna
gonna
be
let me
some.
head out of
fucking
the-
pick? Y'all starting this
Yeah.
goddamn timer or what?
Go. We
It's gonna be
started.
some.
Oh, timer's
got
Ryan Johnson.
Head out.
What you say? Oh, you
Ryan
Ryan
Johnson.
Oh, you already
He
picked?
it.
Okay,
Yeah,
Ryan.
Ryan Johnson.
Ryan
I know what I
Johnson off the
I know what
board.
I'm going for.
He's
Okay.
He's just gonna remake The Last Jedi.
No, but I'm gonna do it right this time.
All right, you get the next pick too. So
All
man, get that
right.
timer ready.
Here we
Okay,
go.
this is writer.
Yeah. Ready, set.
Ready. Oh, you know what? There's a timer on this thing too.
Oh, is it
Fine,
really?
That's fine.
I didn't even realize that.
All
You
right,
got 30
y'all gonna let me
seconds.
talk.
Yeah.
Can I pick 2 writers who are a writing team?
Yeah. They're writing team, yeah.
Let me add a caveat. If you pick
Okay.
a writing team, that still counts as your one.
I know exactly
Now-
who you're picking. You piece of
Yeah.
shit.
It's not. You don't
It
know
is.
these guys.
I do.
At least you don't know these guys. It's Jason Reitman and Gil Keenan. They wrote.
Are you talking
Saturday Night.
about? You're talking
Jason
about?
Reitman?
Yeah, the guy who wrote.
Whoa.
Okay, that's my pick.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's my
he
pick.
was the director for Ghostbusters, right? He's the son of
Yeah,
the
of-
original
Ooh.
Ivan Reitman.
Yep. Nice pull, man.
Y'all gonna-
Let's go.
Y'all gonna have to write these names down for me. I'm
I
not
got
gonna
you,
be
I
able
got
to
you.
watch
I'm
it.
doing all of it.
Thank
Me
you.
too.
Then just we'll share it later.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
All right.
My turn. Fuck. Okay.
All right. Here we go. 30
This is
seconds
writer, Luis.
on the clock.
Yeah. Ready, set, go.
Go.
Paul Schrader.
Ooh.
The fuck are you
Who
making?
is that? Who is
You
that?
know who Paul Schrader? Taxi.
I
I've
know,
never-
I know who Paul Schrader is.
Oh,
I'm saying, what are you making? I'm
cooking.
very
Yeah.
curious.
I'm cooking is what I'm making.
Hmm.
Yeah. Paul Schrader's my writer. So
Better
here's some
director.
stuff. Here's some stuff he wrote, guys. Taxi Driver.
Okay.
Rolling Thunder. The Master Gardener.
Oh yeah,
Beautiful,
yeah, yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah. Why am I forgetting some shit?
He wrote.
Canada,
First
the Card
Reformed.
Counter. The Card
First
Counter.
Reformed.
First Reformed. Yes, American
banger.
Gigolo. First Reformed. Yeah, Mishima, Life in 4 Chapters. I mean,
Yeah.
he worked with Martin Scorsese a lot.
The point is, he's that fucking guy.
He's that
you got
bitch.
a great writer. You got that. You got a great writer.
Thank you.
He's no Damon Lindelof.
All
But AZ
right,
always.
AZ's turn.
Oh, we know he can fix it. I guess.
All right. Are you ready for this?
Timing?
I wonder
So-
who he's picking.
So mine, I'm getting real weird with it, right?
Mhm.
I am doing a combination of Damon Lindelof
The
and
combination.
Eric Kripke for the writing team.
Oh,
This
geez.
is
Wow.
I'm
Okay.
I'm doing something real weird. And when you find out what all of this is for, you're gonna be very angry. But it's
Yes,
very
I already know, bitch. You can do some fucking cartoon. It's already pissing me off.
It's-
I
it's-
that boy
already know.
making
cartoon,
Invincible
but-
2.
He's directly adapting The Boys, just like the comic.
I have a
Live
timer.
action.
I have a timer,
Racist,
so you don't have to-
anti-Semitic comic ever created.
I have a timer.
It
so you
is-
don't have to do the one on there, so we can
It's,
see our
it-
faces. So we can see our faces.
it's pretty goddamn close.
Okay.
Getting close. I'm doing
Funny
something
from
real
who?
Who
weird.
the motherfucker who what Damon Lindelof and
Eric Kripke, the guy who writes for The Boys, the guy who made Garth
creator.
Ennis slop into it. Yeah, the guy who made Garth Ennis slop into an actual story.
Hey, the comic is fine.
No,
all right, Matt,
No, it's
your
not.
turn. You ready? Set,
It's horrible.
go.
Matt
Matthew.
said if he mutes, he gets more time. Oh, no, he was just
No,
kidding.
that's not how it works. You got.
Oh,
20
who are we
seconds
picking?
left.
Who are we picking? Who are we
Alex
picking?
Garland.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
of
I was
course.
gonna fucking pick some bullshit for you, dude.
I know Alex Garland. That was my next pick, but I think for the movie I want to make, I have to pick Paul Schrader. Yep, Alex Garland. Great pick, of course. You get to go again.
Mads
You ready?
Mikkelsen.
For what?
His lead
My
actor.
lead actor is Mads Mikkelsen.
Wow. What the
What are you
fuck are you
cooking?
cooking? I
What
know.
are you making?
For real.
That
what are
boy's
you-
cooking some bullshit.
We're like, what are you cooking?
Man,
he wasn't even on my
since
list. He
2015.
wasn't even on my list. All right.
Return to
Izzy,
form.
Izzy,
Inshallah.
who's your lead actor?
Hey, prime Mads Mikkelsen. Let's put it out there. Prime.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
All
Let's
right.
see.
Aging him.
Let's see.
So
Sheesh.
here's
Hannibal.
here's
Mhm.
where we run into a little bit of a conundrum. Because
You got 15 seconds left.
all right, so this is an animated project. I want to hire an actual voice actor, somebody that I think could actually do this good.
Steven
so
Yeun.
I am going
Seven.
to not Steven Yeun. Fuck.
5, 4, 3,
Mm.
2.
Fuck.
One.
Travis Willingham. Travis Willingham.
Oh,
Okay.
bitch, you got so lucky.
Oh
with
my
this,
God.
bitch.
Oh my
You got
God.
So I'm about to Gal Gadot your ass like a motherfucker.
Travis
Gal Gadot's about to
Willingham
do it.
is actually a really good voice actor.
We were about to fuck your
but
movie
technically-
right up, dog.
Actually, yes.
I was about to doodle
yes,
on your
that's-
film.
I was
That's
about
the
to
exact.
do orange. Okay. Travis
That's the exact one I'm
Willingham,
going with.
whoever the fuck that is. Okay.
Who?
Travis,
If you-
who?
If you've played Marvel Rivals, he's Thor.
Okay.
Nice.
He's also OG Harvey Dent in
Here we
the
go.
Batman animated series and a litany of other things.
I need to take my lead actor. I'm gonna take him, and I'll just pick my other favorite actor after because nobody else has him. All right, I'm gonna start the clock now. For my lead actor, I'm picking Christopher Abbott.
Okay.
Keep him.
Oh, I thought you were gonna take him.
Whoa. Nah, not for this.
I thought
Not for
Fabio
lead.
was. He loves him. Well, I already
I
took him.
do
So he's
love
off the
him. I do
board.
love him.
Okay, ready? I'm gonna start your timer. Set. Go. All right, your lead actor.
My lead actor. Give me Murray Bartlett.
Whoa,
Whoa! Motherfucker watched
what is
one
he
season.
cooking?
He watched one season of The White
I
Lotus.
watched one season and saw what he was capable of, and I said,
said-
And, and The Last of Us.
He said, "I
That's fine.
understand it
That's
now."
fine.
He said, "I understand it now."
He's awesome. He's great. Great actor.
he's incredible. He's a great actor.
Nice. You get another pick for your supporting number one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Y'all ready?
Yep.
Stavros Halkias.
Stavros,
Stavros.
Stavi,
Stavi baby.
Stavi,
Oh, you're
bro.
doing
my
a
boy.
comedy like a
Yeah, he's doing a
motherfucker.
super
Yeah.
comedy.
Yeah, super
A mega-
comedy.
I'm
Ultra
bringing back comedies. I'm bringing
Megalopolis
back
of
comedies.
comedy.
He's making movies funny again.
Making movies.
Make-
Make movies great again. Okay, I'm starting my timer. For
Mga.
my supporting
Mga.
actor number one, I'm picking Raul Castillo. Not big names. Not,
I know.
not big names, but I know what I'm cooking. Trust.
Mm.
Trust. And we can pull up pictures so you can see these motherfuckers. 'Cause I promise you I'm cooking like a motherfucker. Okay. AZ. You're supporting actor number one. Your timer started.
All right. Fuck. Okay. I know. Oh fuck. What is her name? What is her name? God damn it. What is her name?
You have a computer, bitch. You got 15 seconds left. I know her name. Trust me. I know her name. You got 9 seconds. 8, 7, 6.
Okay. Wait.
5,
Four.
Okay.
Three,
Abby Trott.
2.
Abby Trott. Abby
Nice.
Trott. She's a voice actress from Dawn to Dawn.
His size is large.
Fucking.
It took me. I had to think of it in my head, but I think she's got this. She's
You
insane
said
and talented.
From what?
From Dawn to Dawn. Dandadan or
What
it's
the
whatever you
fuck are you
call it.
talking about, man?
When you guys find out what I'm cooking, you're going to be so distraught.
I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be pissed off. I'm already pissed
I
off.
think I'm good.
Get him out of the kitchen.
He
No,
microwaving. All right,
I'm stupid.
Matt, your timer started.
Benicio del Toro. And I'll explain real quick. I was having a hard time going back and forth. Like either I make Benicio the lead or Mads the second. But I felt like Mads would automatically get cast as the villain if I do him as a supporting. And I wanted to see something different.
You wanna see him
I wanna
cook.
shake it. Yeah, I want to
Yeah.
shake it up a little bit. So that's why I put Mads first, Benicio second. Because
I
I
get
know
that.
I know Benicio can cook in a leading actor role. I know he
Yeah.
can cook in a supporting actor. He could be the 5th supporting actor for all I know, and he'll still
Yeah.
be fucking cooking. So he's a
I think
safe
that was a
pick,
good strategy. I think
but
that
he's
was a very
also
good strategy.
yeah. You see where ball.
I see the
You get where I'm
vision.
at?
Yeah. All right, we're gonna start your time for your pick number, supporting actor number 2.
Ray Fiennes.
You gotta say his name right, or else I won't count it.
Ray Fiennes. Ray
No.
Fiennes.
There you go.
There you go. There you go.
I always
There
say
you
it
go.
wrong. Oh my god.
Pronunciation police.
Ray Fiennes.
Sorry, I gotta get every advantage I can.
As much as I've been, as long as I've watched his films, I have nothing bad to say. Bro does not miss.
What the
Um,
fuck are you cooking, bro? This cast is crazy. Your cast, we should have kept
My budget is fucked.
I was gonna say your budget is like
budget is
$500
fucked.
million.
Your
gonna-
budget is the national debt of the United States.
Danny Boyle,
Like that.
Alex
$10.
Garland, Mads Mikkelsen, Benicio del Toro, and Ray Fiennes.
$10 for
But
a fucking marketing budget. At this
honestly, I think our cast at this point fit the type of shit we're trying to make, and
Mhm.
we'll see once we get to the plot. All right, Izzy, I'm about to start your time.
Real quick
I'll go
before
for
you
it.
start Izzy's timer. For those of you who don't know, I forgot to change the little banner. My fault. For those of you who don't know about what we do here at the core, each of us has our kind of like our own niche as far as what movies we really dive into. Obviously, we all watch everything that everyone else watches, but like AZ is the animation guy, Luis is more the art house, foreign films. Ooh, excuse me,
Connoisseur.
the connoisseur. I do a lot more of the. I don't know. I want to say blockbuster.
General
Blockbuster.
I'd say
Not
blockbuster.
so much blockbuster.
Mainstream
One of
I do
your
like- I
favorite
do like other
directors is
stuff.
Kaczynski. Yes,
Who's
without
Gerardo?
Gerardo's like
A fucking dork.
our known our harshest
Unknown.
critic,
He's our.
but
he's
he
our,
but he knows ball. That's
that's
why
right. He acts.
He
He
knows
acts
ball.
like he's not pretentious, but he can
He-
hang. He can hang.
But-
he's our own personal nostalgia critic.
this is true.
Because he's
Think
the
of that
youngest,
with-
so he keeps us
Actually,
in
no.
check. He keeps
Not
us in
nostalgia
check.
critic. That'd be Graham. It'd be more like angry video game.
And
nerd.
yeah,
That's
Graham is
Gerardo.
Graham is our
Gerardo-
Graham is like our
Wait, the Ray
lore
Her-
expert.
Yeah, the way Gerardo hates is very angry video game nerd esque. Like only one man hates to this man's caliber.
Yeah, man.
Right. Is you ready? I'm about to
All right,
start
all right.
your supporting actor number
This
2.
is
Go.
supporting actor number 2. Okay, I put Wendell Pierce or parentheses a nigga like him as supporting member. number 2.
I'm not writing all that out. I'm just writing.
I'm writing
Wendell
all that.
Pierce.
Yeah, but I mean like a Wendell Pierce type, right?
Okay.
It's-
Wendell Pierce, great cat. Love
Yeah,
him.
because the energy that I was wanting is like Donald Glover as I think it's Murtaugh in Lethal Weapon, or he's Riggs, one of the two. I can't remember.
He's Murtaugh, right?
Or maybe
No,
whatever.
he's
We'll go
Riggs.
with it.
Who gives a
He's
fuck?
Riggs. But I wanted like the
Okay.
energy of like him and somebody else to be like the cops of the situation, and I was thinking like a
He's
true
Murtaugh, yeah.
detective, but also comedic chops.
Okay. Okay.
So I
Good pick.
put
Good pick.
Good.
All right. I'm starting my timer now. For supporting actor number 2, I am picking Amber Midthunder from Prey.
I think you mean
what the
from that Jack Quaid movie from Novocaine.
No.
I know her.
Nope.
Yeah, I know her.
That didn't happen.
Stop.
She was
Novocaine.
only in Prey.
From
That's the only thing she's been
Avatar.
in.
You're
She's the
not
only
supposed
thing
to
she's been in.
reveal the
From
title of your
Avatar.
movie already, Gerardo. What are you making this up for?
Yeah,
This
what's
fiction?
Novocaine? I've never heard of that before. The
Jack-
drug?
Yeah. She was in a dentist movie? What are you talking about?
Amber Midthunder. I think she's incredible, and I don't think she's been given enough opportunities to be to kind of showcase her talent.
She's gonna be in the new Predator film in Badlands? Or
No,
was that
that's-
just
That's what's her face? Dakota Elle Fanning.
Mm. Oh.
All right. Gerardo, you ready for your 2 back-to-back picks?
Yeah. Two supporting actors from me.
Yeah. Supporting actor 2 and supporting actor 3.
Let me think. I got 60 seconds, let's say, right?
No, you got 30.
Okay.
Right now you got 20 left.
Let's go with
I'm so glad I picked my field.
Marshawn Lynch.
Marshawn, I
What?
fucking knew.
What the fuck?
Give me Marshawn Lynch.
If your
Hold
next
on,
pick is
hold
Braun
Tim
Huh?
Meadows.
10 minutes.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. I got something special here.
Wow.
What is he doing? What is in the kitchen?
It's a
It
comedy,
smells.
bro. He's
It's a
cooking some
comedy.
shit.
It's a
He's cooking
comedy.
some bullshit.
It smells
My
delicious
fault,
in the
y'all.
kitchen, but I don't know what the final dish is.
Is this?
What did I
our-
miss?
He picked Marshawn Lynch and Tim Meadows back to back.
What?
And I don't know.
Exactly.
Interesting.
Comedy icon. All right.
That's interesting.
That's very interesting. Okay.
Two
My turn.
generations, same coin.
Okay. I'll start my time. For this one, I will pick my goat, Tom Burke
Okay.
from Furiosa,
Mhm.
Fame, and Black Bag.
Okay.
And for the real ball knowers, he's in those incredible movies, The Souvenir and The Souvenir Part 2.
Yes,
Incredible films. Beautiful. He's incredible. Tom Burke, my goat. All right, AZ, your timer started.
All right. So my last supporting cast member I picked. Originally, I was going to do Ethan Hawke, but then I was like, no, that's the plebeian's answer.
Holy
Put
shit.
my other cigarette in the
What
product.
the fuck? That would have been crazy as fuck.
No,
Yeah. I was like, yeah, that seems a little bit too extensive for what I'm trying to
How
do.
much time does he have left?
I picked my true embodiment of a cigarette, Walton Goggins.
Oh my god, he's making animated White Lotus.
Literally.
Yes, they followed
Dude,
my trap.
Matt, when you said invincible, he's making invincible, but
You
good.
know,
Is literally what he's doing. AZ, I
In-
swear to fucking
Invincible,
God, if that's
man.
what you're making, bro, I will
Invincible.
hurt you.
It is
Too
just
into Vincible.
That's so fucking hilarious.
He's making
No.
invincible.
Vincible.
You are going to be so mad, and you will not find out until the.
I'm
very-
already mad, bitch. I'm already...
Oh
making
no, brother!
Conquest the movie.
All right, Matt, I'm throwing your time.
Conquest prequel.
All right.
Coleman Domingo.
Invincibabies.
Wow. Dude,
Wait.
your budget, we should put a budget limit on
I
this.
know.
Holy shit.
I'll be done right now.
Holy shit.
Is this movie being funded by the Wakandan government? Like, how much money are you going to be?
It's being funded by Israel, is what it's being funded by.
Hell no.
Jesus
no.
Christ. Coleman Domingo.
My director's
God
not
damn.
Ryan Singer, so.
Oh.
Oh.
Clock.
Oh,
is
Okay.
shit.
You have
Are we doing
another
the
one.
next
Hold
pick?
on. Yep, ready, set, go.
All right, so Coleman Domingo plot line.
You get a little bit more time. You get a minute on this. Just explain your plot.
So it's an action crime drama.
Okay.
That's the type of film we're going for here.
Okay.
Excuse me. Basically, the plot is an older, grizzled writer used to write, I guess, like true crime novels, true crime shows. He's acclaimed writer, gets called in for a case that's very similar to his book.
Oh wow.
Then as a detective, as a grizzled detective is like searching through this case, he starts reading more of his books, finds out that all the other cold cases that have not been solved line up with each of his books, and then just the newest one happens to match the newest case. So they're walking back through each story. They're uncovering different things.
Who plays who? Sorry, I
So-
forgot to mention that. Dude, keep explaining your plot, but you also mentioned who plays who.
So Mads is the protagonist. Obviously, he's the writer,
The writer.
the aged writer. He's done his time in the industry.
Uh-huh.
Now Ray is actually going to be the detective. I think Ray can carry that role. I know he's quote unquote supporting cast number 2. That's because Benicio is going to be the killer. And the reason why I figured he can play, like criminal mastermind really fucking well.
Mm-hmm.
His gravitas in every scene I've seen him in, even like the shittiest movie, you name it, and he's still good. I think that's the perfect placement for him. Coleman Domingo.
Mm-hmm.
This is where I'm having a hard time because I don't want him to be. I don't want to be shelved. I know he's not the lead actor, but I don't want him to be shelved at all. I want him to have a prominent role.
Is it is your film based around like a cold case, kind of, or is it
Fresh?
Like
it's technically yeah, because if all
Okay.
the other books are cold
So-
cases that just turned into the writer went from being a consultant to now he's a prime suspect. And now we're trying to figure out what's going on.
Got it.
And then they I don't
Meanwhile,
know,
the
it's
killer's committing these crimes and is on his
Mhm.
case,
Now-
he's on his ass, and the
this might be
cop-
cliche.
So who's Coleman then?
This might be
I don't
cliche,
want
but
him to be
this might be cliche, but you could either make Coleman like a guy that they put away for that crime, or like, no, it was this guy. Like it was definitely him, and he's like, no, I'm an innocent man, right?
Or
But that's
Coleman.
or you could make it like
Wait,
a
why are we
detective
helping
that
him? Why
dealt
are
with-
we helping him? There's nothing for.
I'm sorry. He just
that one is
Yeah.
like at this point now we're just kind of spitballing ideas, but that the main theme
Yeah.
is the action crime drama with the whole plot of the writer writing these books that
Yeah.
turn into
Yeah.
now you have like and this is like a Rick Riordan. He's written 300 like different Percy Jackson, all these different
Yeah.
series. How many books do you think Rick Riordan has? And then just pretend that Mads Mikkelsen's author has written those many books.
He's like Stephen King.
Then that's how many crimes have happened over all these
Yeah.
years, and the detectives have never been able to figure them out. Now they're like, "Oh shit!" we
Each
found
one of
this
his
clue,
book kind of represents the
a
crime.
different crime.
Yeah, maybe Coleman Domingo could be, like AZ said, a guy that was wrongfully locked up for one of these crimes, and or an ex, like he's actually convicted and he committed these crimes, and he's helping him and the detective. He's helping him
like a
figure
Hannibal
out the
Lecter
crimes.
type.
Yeah, like a
maybe,
Hannibal
down
Lecter,
to
like
the
get in the
lands.
mind of the killer, get in the mind of a killer type shit, you know? So
Former librarian, avid reader,
exactly.
was wrongfully accused, and now he's also trying to clear his name.
There you go. I like that.
I love this draft idea so much because like we're trying to win, but at the same time, Matt genuinely pitched like an interesting movie.
Yeah,
And
literally.
we wanted to
something,
we still wanted to see that come to fruition.
exactly. We're like, no,
Oh,
we gotta
man.
help him finish.
He said, "Hold on."
I like that. I like that a lot.
Thank you.
And I
That's
see how
good.
I like how this fits. That would be like a blockbuster. That would be like a $250 million movie.
Million. Nah, we're looking for another letter, my boy.
250 billion.
Billion.
Billion. The highest grossing
It's not
movie of all
enough. Double it and give it to the next person. Trillion.
Take what-
time.
Trillion.
I'm not
Take what
timing
James
these, by the way,
Cameron-
because this is what's gonna take
All
the
right.
longest. This is
Mhm.
kind of like the explanation of your
All right,
plot
so
storyline. So I'll let y'all,
mine is an animation, right? But it's
Of
going to
course.
be sort of like a lightly comedic tone, right? With a lot of
Uh-huh.
brutality and a lot more depression of the world and a lot more grit, right? And I would have wanted the guy who made Caught Stealing, but I couldn't remember his name. So-
Darren Aronofsky.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, I would have wanted him, but then I was like, nah.
For what? To direct?
Yes, because just walk with me.
Oh,
Walk
okay,
with me,
go.
right?
And the plot is
So the plot is of this man who's essentially down on his luck, right? He's just living in this really shitty kind of pastiche fictional version of Los Angeles in like the 90s, right? He's basically like an incel, right? He's not noticed at his job, nobody likes him, right? Really downtrodden, and he's trying to get at the girl doesn't like him, and he ends up finding an artifact which makes him essentially able to live out a power fantasy, but he ends up succumbing to it, going deeper and deeper into this like darkened pit of himself and his own despair. And it's also kind of like a metaphor for addiction.
wow.
And there's
Okay.
layers. Yeah.
Okay.
That's my idea, right?
I
And
like
it's basically just his journey until he ultimately, gets his comeuppance or like his end.
I like that.
He
I
dies.
like-
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But that is my
Actually, AZ, I like
That's
that.
not bad.
I
Yeah, I
that.
like
That's
that.
fun. That's fun.
Cartoons, but make them grown up. I fuck with
Yeah.
that. That's good.
I like it. No, I like this idea because it's a cartoon, so that means I don't have to watch it.
You're gonna
No,
want
I-
to watch it when you find out what it is.
Actually,
and you're gonna see why.
Maybe. Maybe.
When I finally reveal what the title of this film, I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to see why I got Kripke on this.
I was gonna say
Okay.
I like that theme. I like the theme that it's like an allegory for depression. You fall
Yeah.
deeper into this pit of darkness, and that even though he's this all powerful thing or being, that doesn't save him from like the true monster that is himself. I like that shit. I like that shit. I
Yeah,
think that works.
like Joker, but good.
Impossible.
I love that. Okay, my turn. So here's my genre. My
Storyline.
genre is a musical drama.
Boo.
But here's what
That boy
it is.
making wicked.
But here's the plot. Here's the
Wicked
here's
but
the,
ass.
no, no.
Wacked.
Here's the plot of my movie. My plot is that a drug-addled single father who's a lead singer of a punk band struggles to raise his daughter, and then he has to kind of navigate the world of addiction and punk music and falling in love and trying to raise a single daughter. And ultimately, it's about his journey and like him feeling like he's not good enough to raise this young girl, but also wanting to chase his dreams, but feeling like that he's like limited because he has to be a father. And what good of a future can he provide to her, right? And so Christopher Abbott plays the lead, the main character, the lead, who's a singer, songwriter, and guitarist of the band. Raul Castillo plays his best friend, who's the drummer, and then Tom Burke plays kind of like the grizzled, older manager of the band, who kind of leads them astray, right? He's kind of like this slimy figure who doesn't really want what's best for him. He's just kind of thinking about the money, and he's an enabler. So he enables Christopher Abbott's a drug addiction, right? And then Amber Midthunder.
He's the plug.
And then Amber Midthunder plays the love interest, right? Kind of like the woman who he meets at one of his shows. That kind of, who kind of is, and so it's that constant struggle of like, will he come out of this deep pit, right? So in order for love of his daughter and for love of this new woman, or will he not? And I think that Paul Schrader is so good at writing character dramas. It's so good.
What's Christopher Abbott's like tragic backstory? Is he also a soldier?
Yeah,
Torture people in Abu Dhabi or
in Abu Ghraib.
Abu Ghraib?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
The fake one.
shit.
No. But so I think, and Paul Schrader's so good at writing human, like, dark characters, and I think something like drug addiction, I think, would be such a good what's it called?
Damn.
Place, like such a good theme for him to explore. And I think Denis, obviously, his kind of masterful visuals, his kind of masterful direction, I think he'll pull some really wonderful performances out of these actors who I think are underrated and incredibly talented. Christopher Abbott, Raul Castillo, Amber Midthunder, and Tom Burke are all incredible actors. They're all theater-trained actors. They're all stage actors, which means they're incredibly talented technically. And I think something that's as small and as gritty and as self-contained as this, and just think about the aesthetics. They're like doing all these punk shows, but they're like house. They're doing like all these house shows. They're not making a lot of money. They're kind of living in their van, just kind of going from city to city. Just like
band kind of thing.
Exactly. But and like I say, it's
Nirvana story.
It's not an allegory for drug addiction. It's a very real kind of straight, story about drug addiction and his struggles and trying to be a better father for this young girl and he's raising a single daughter. He's raising a little girl by himself as a punk rocker who's a drug addict. So yeah,
it's like if there was like a much more dramatic edition of like The Game Plan with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Now, how fucking dare you? That was so disrespectful.
No, but I mean that in a good way, because I like the grit that you can apply to like that exact same type of situation of like somebody from your past is just suddenly in your life like a child you barely even really know. You were forced to like not only look after them but also bond with them.
Yeah, but then also maybe it's not that good, Maybe he's not that great of a father. He's not giving you the best example, So it's like, how does that affect this little girl as well in her future? And if she has nobody else, then what do you do? It's like that. Exactly. So it's like, something like that. So yeah, that's kind of what my thinking. And it's like music. So it's a musical. So by that I mean they're actually performing punk shows and they're playing punk.
That. You made me like it, and then I remembered.
You tricked me.
No,
you brought theater kid into it.
No. They're playing punk music and they're playing punk shows. So it's not.
No, it's like a rock version of like A Star Is Born.
Yeah, that's supposed to be a rock version of.
Or I guess like a would it be like a jukebox music?
No, it's original songs. And you'll see when you find out who my composer is. You'll see the vision. But yeah, so that's it. All right, Gerardo. Plot.
Okay, plot. Real simple. It's like a science fiction horror comedy whodunit. I want it to feel like
whodunit. You fucking bitch.
Yeah, but it's also kind of like a satire. I want it to feel like what's the word? A scary movie, but in space.
Okay.
So it's set on a space station. I want the captain
Alien Romulus.
I want the captain who dies in a fire in the first 5 minutes to be played by an actor that just got canceled. That's gonna be done whenever the movie comes out, right?
James
Franco.
Could be James Franco again. Yeah,
already, I'm getting
Prometheus.
I'm locked in.
Yeah. So that's the
Covenant.
That's the bare bones, right? And so we have Murray Bartlett, who's the first mate, right? He becomes the captain when said canceled captain dies in a fire. Right,
when Kevin Spacey dies.
Kevin Spacey dies in a fire. Stavros and Marshawn are like the engineers on the ship, and they're the main comedy, right? Because them together, ad-libbing and bullshitting, incredible.
Would be cold,
which is why I thought about bringing on the writer for Bottoms, but we'll move on.
You should have.
Oh man,
Jason Reitman and Jason Keenan, when it comes to Saturday Night, which is the last movie that I saw, I think they just like
the eclectic energy, the kind of
so quick, and it moves and it has an incredible pace. I love it, right? And then Tim Meadows.
You don't even have to explain that one. That's amazing.
Tim Meadows plays the doctor. Imagine him fucking with scalpels.
Bird blindness.
Giving motherfuckers blindness.
Yes, alien blindness or some bullshit.
He has space AIDS.
Like
yes.
Like bird blindness is such a stupid joke, but if it was delivered by almost anybody else, it would be very iffy. Tim Meadows plays that so
God
just
damn,
like
Fabio,
So
you
straight.
fucking
Tim Meadows,
cook, bro.
Tim Meadows
And-
is a fucking generation.
And that's
talent.
perfect. That's
Gerardo
perfect.
cooking on that
That's
comedy.
perfect because Murray Bartlett, he can play the straight man very well,
Mhm.
but he's kind of goofy and aloof enough
Uh-huh.
that it lends
Yeah.
to like a comedic
And then-
project perfectly.
Yes.
Because
And
everybody
then
else is so
and also
crazy.
we love Murray Bartlett, but I just watched White Lotus. He can also play unhinged really fucking well.
Yeah.
I
And I
This-
think that'd be
this-
a great, space craziness type
this
deal.
has like
if
a
he starts to crack. I think it's perfect.
Event
this-
Horizon, a satire of Event Horizon.
Event Horizon, but it's a comedy.
Yeah, exactly.
it's
Wow.
kind of giving me the vibe of like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy with Knives Out like mixed together.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I like this. I
Damn.
like
So then,
this
since
vibe.
you said it's a space comedy, does that cover your pick for location too?
I mean, it's space.
Oh yeah, what's your
Setting
setting
location?
location? I'm about to time you.
Oh well,
Ready
yeah,
to
I was
go.
gonna say like a Nostromo type ship, like big fucking ship,
Like a
almost
like a frigate
city. Yeah, it's big.
or a big
Big as
ass ship, like one of them big ass
like an
that's it.
Elysium type shit.
Yeah.
No, what's that ship from that shitty Jennifer Lawrence space movie?
Oh, where
Travelers?
travelers.
Passengers.
Like
Something
that.
that's got like a
Almost like
city.
a cruise liner. It's gonna
Yeah.
be like. Have you seen the
Mm.
HBO show with the guy from House?
Hugh Laurie.
Yeah, Hugh Laurie. He's in like a space cruise comedy.
And it's a
It'd be
comedy
like that.
by Seth
but it's-
MacFarlane,
yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Dead Space
Avenue
Nine? No,
7,
what's it-
Avenue
Avenue
7.
7, something like that. Yeah.
Avenue
With
7
Josh
or 9.
Gad.
yeah.
Or like
So
the
like-
Wally,
like a
the
space
Wally fucking
cruise,
planet
and
ship
you
or
have
whatever.
you have
Yeah.
you have the difference between like
The classes.
the classes, but like the passengers and there's crew,
Mm-hmm.
and you see the difference. I don't know.
He making Space White Lotus.
Damn. But
Space
good.
White Lotus,
Cooking.
but better,
But
but better. 'Cause season 2 is ass so far.
So does that mean you automatically get Jennifer Coolidge sprinkled into your movie?
I'm not putting in her. I love it, but she's too distracting.
She is
She's
she is
too
a lot.
alluring and beautiful.
She genuinely is like so delightful,
She's
but
so
also
good,
like
dude.
she
She's
takes
great.
an entire scene. Like you cannot look away from her. She's amazing.
Okay.
And then for distribution,
Wait.
Wait.
We all gotta go. We all gotta do it. You
I'm
did
just
Take
thinking
it
your,
back.
your setting and then your location. You did plot and setting. Those
I
are
thought that
back
was
to back.
together.
No.
No.
Oh, okay, fuck
There's
it.
two
whatever.
separate picks,
All
but
right.
because
Two
you said
separate picks.
space, I was like, well, that's kind of
Fine.
covering that.
Yeah.
So
or
it
whatever.
was a
Okay.
segue,
Go
bro. Catch up.
Ain't
Yeah.
no fucking segue,
Okay.
boy. The
I'm
text
starting-
is clearly outlined.
All right.
I'm setting. Okay, I started my time. My setting would be somewhere in the Midwest, either Oregon or Seattle, because I think that the contrast between all kind of-
Midwest. That's not
the
Midwest
Pacific-
at
Pacific
all.
Northwest.
Pacific Northwest.
The
You
Pacific
said
Northwest.
Midwest, and then you
Say,
said
maybe
yeah.
I haven't
My
been
bad,
to
my
specific
bad.
He said
Wow,
Midwest
my
and
bad.
then didn't say Midwest.
My bad. Somewhere in the
You mean-
Pacific Northwest.
You mean
like,
Iowa, bro?
like no Pacific Northwest, like Seattle or Oregon, because I think that's such a. I think that would be such a like an interesting contrast, kind of like the beauty of nature and the beautiful woods and the beautiful
You do like
mountains, and then that contrasted with what's going on with like kind of like all this internalized darkness that's going on with Christopher Abbott's
Mhm.
character and all the fucked up shit that's in his life. And just because the landscape is beautiful doesn't that mean that the life that you're living is beautiful and where you're staying is beautiful. And like we established before, they're living in a van, so they're kind of traveling from place to place, and it all, so we get a lot of long lingering shots of the landscape as they're traveling through their van, kind of through the Pacific Northwest, So I just really imagine a lot of those landscape, a lot of those setup shots and how beautiful that would be. And I just really like the idea of like living in a place that's kind of like cold and isolated and rainy and muggy. And that mixed with the fact that there's going to be like a lot of like drugs and sex and, kind of like debauchery occurring. And that mixed with the idea of like, that's obviously where grunge started. And although grunge is not punk, I think those kind of like correlations with one another and about the music culture and the music scene out there, I just think it's very like impactful and very important. So I just think that would really lend an aura of like credibility to it. But yeah. All right, AZ, your setting.
All right, so my setting, it's gonna be like a pastiche of like what Gotham would look like to a cartoonish degree, right? But still like a really brutal version of it. So I kind of wanted that like the Harley Quinn animated show sort of energy of how it's just everything everywhere. But I also wanted it to feel a little bit grounded. It still has some grit, which is why I put Kripke, because he's good at rationalizing like everything Garth Ennis had going on in the Boys comic, which is quite a bit. I also wanted my boy Lindelof with him, just for the sole reason that I feel like Lindelof is really good at putting together like a really human story, right? And I feel like Kripke, while it does do that with the Boys, I feel like sometimes it's overshadowed by like the shock value of it all, right? So I figure if you have somebody to amplify that like part of him that with his writing that's really good at amplifying emotions, right? You double that together while still having that brutality and absurdity on the side. Because this is supposed to be like a character-driven story. So that was my main focus, right? But the city, I'm going to call it, it's a fictional city. We're going to call it Edge City. Do not laugh. Do not laugh.
Edge City.
Laugh. It is
Edge City.
Edge City,
Listen.
bitch. Edge City,
Listen.
bitch.
Edge
But
City.
it is
10/20s on the booty, bitch.
but yeah, it's basically about to the absurdity of the name of the city will really be kind of drowned out by like how gritty and real more of the moments.
Yeah, I like that. That's a nice touch.
But yeah, it's literally the city is symbolic of the character who like in his life before he finds this artifact that makes him more powerful, and essentially he's literally on the edge, like on the precipice of like falling in, and he thinks that like the artifact's gonna like give him this power and this strength to get him away from that abyss, that edge he's falling into, when really he's just stepped over it and he's going further down into the underbelly of the city. But yeah, that's what I got. That's what I got.
Nice, I like that.
You're gonna be so mad when you find out what the fuck this is.
Matthew, go. I still need to think of a fucking title.
So my location is real simple. Since it's a action crime drama, I was gonna start. It starts off in. Let's put it this way. It starts off in Houston, where the first. I gotta put my city on the map.
I was gonna set mine in Houston too, but I caved.
No, the reason why I'm setting in Houston because
I'm setting in
Houston, a big ass and iconic city. The amount of things that you can get into in Houston is crazy. I love my city, and then at the same time,
there's a lot of
in
bars.
the scope of what's it called, a crime film. You know, the proximity to the coast, your brain basically you can reach all the damn. You can reach all
therefore crime. Yeah, I get it. I get what you're putting down.
I've been to North Houston. I know what it is.
I said
I've heard
we know
rap
what's
music
up. We know
before.
San Antonio, bro.
San Antonio.
They got big women over there.
But here's the thing: the most recent crime may have been discovered in Houston. But once you start talking once they start talking to the author and the guy who was convicted wrongfully, then they discover, okay, this previous crime happened all the way in fucking like Spokane, Washington. How is Spokane connected to Houston? Where's
I like that.
And
that makes the mystery more interesting.
And
like,
they find another one. They find another one. They're like, okay, this guy's in fucking Toronto. This dude got killed in Toronto downtown. What the fuck,
bro? Your budget is unlimited. What the fuck, bro?
First off,
no, I'm not saying we're filming all this on location because that is if we do a budget, that's taking. But let's just say unlimited budget. Yeah, do all that shit.
This is all on the volume, like 90% of what you described. Like
no,
like
CGI film
depends on his distributor. Maybe he distributor motherfucker that'll give him money.
Distributor, the government, like
we'll see. Yeah, we said Israel,
Wakanda.
It's a Mossad back film.
Yeah, exactly. It's Israeli propaganda. No, I like that. I like how big you're thinking. I'm very small. You're very big, and so it's interesting to see how different.
Matt, I have an idea. There is a serial killer from real life that's called like the I-75 killer, right? Yes. And he basically killed like all up and down a highway. And maybe like the way that your killer, I guess, gets caught or like they're onto him is that because he uses all the different methods of the book. He also does it like along like a stretch of highway, or maybe they like find a pattern. I don't know. I watched Seven the other night, so I'm just really on a mystery kick right now.
You're locked in on that.
Yeah, but I like this idea. I really like this.
And speaking of distribution company,
oh my
god, time already?
Is it Mossad?
The timer.
Oh wait, I thought it's sneaking back.
Yeah, so it's you. You gotta do. Now you gotta do distribution.
Yes. Now this is a tricky one because I need someone who's got the funds. Someone who can put a film of this magnitude. If we're talking, well, let's just put it this way: if we're doing no budget,
No, you can only pick one.
that's what I'm saying. No, if we're doing no budget, I'm just going to pick the one I want. But if we're doing budget, then I have to pick.
How about we just disregard budget? Just pick what you want.
At this point,
I know
you and
I know
Louise.
exactly. I know what you're gonna say.
Do we?
I think
Yeah. Say, bitch, you got like 6 seconds left.
A24.
Yeah, duh.
You knew where I was going with all this story.
Of course.
No, A24, I feel like it's the best fit, which, yeah, A24 is the best fit for the studio to make this. I think they have the right, basically just the right stuff. I think it makes more sense there than like any other company. That was my thought process.
Interesting.
Really easy. So, yeah, keep going.
You don't think Netflix could have made it?
Fuck no.
All right, easy.
Assflix.
All
right.
Time starts.
so. All right, so my distributor is technically a co-production. It is between the company of Gennady Tartakovsky. I didn't care to look it up, but he has his own production company, so it's a combination of him and Sony Pictures Animation.
Wow.
I want to distribute this because I feel like they have pioneered this like weird low to high frame rate variable type of comic booky animation that I want for this. Because I wanted to be animated, but still have that gravitas and that fluidity, but also that brutality. And I feel like they can do a pretty good job with that.
Of course.
Especially blending like the more saturated Gennady colors with their 3D to 2D blend of animation.
Beautiful. Okay, my timer starts now, and my distributor is Neon. That's it.
Okay.
Point blank simple. They won Oscars. They back their filmmakers. They back their movies.
Made together.
Their promotion. Shut the fuck up. Their promotional campaigns are incredible. They know what they're doing. They're tried. They're true. They're tested. They make interesting shit.
Yeah, they made Long Legs. Your favorite.
Yeah.
That's your company. That's the one you chose.
And
is this your king?
Which won the best picture? And Titan and Rome.
Wow. So
the other two were better than Honora.
I agree. But anyways, Neon, what I'm saying is Neon wins.
Yeah, Neon has
Oscars.
Yeah.
They know what they're doing. They're tried, they're true, they're tested. They're one of the best independent small distributors around. And like I said, I just really like what they do. They have great taste, and I love their taste, and I think that they would be a great fit for this Oscar-winning movie that I'm making.
Envisioning.
All right, Gerardo. Here we go. Your timer's starting.
What have y'all taken?
A24, Neon, and Sony Pictures Animation.
Who gives a shit? Give me IFC. I like IFC. They make some good stuff.
They're a real good sleeper pick. I'll say that.
This is gonna be low budget anyway. Stavros is doing it for a fucking.
Stavros is producing. Stavros is producing because he's got money. Yeah,
he does not care. He does it for the love of the game, and I love that about him.
I think that's perfect. Actually, that works. IFC, it is perfect. Keeps it small, keeps it low budget, but also, what's Ryan Johnson?
But it's quality.
But it is quality.
I have no idea.
That's good. All right, you have another pick, which is
Composer.
What? Oh shit! Composer is the last one, and then title. Yeah.
I'll let you guys keep fucking
your time
Zimmer
starts
and all
now.
that bullshit.
Time starts now.
You know, at least just because I hate you.
What?
Give me Trent Reznor and Atticus
You
Ross.
son of a fucking bitch! Oh my god! Oh, I fucking hate you, you motherfucker! Oh,
they're so good. You can't expect me not to take them. Come on.
Yes, I can. How the fuck do they fit into the movie you're making?
Have you heard the Watchmen soundtrack? Are you fucking? It's incredibly synth heavy. It's perfect.
Challengers.
Yes, like they've got it. The only person that's better maybe is Bear McCreary. Maybe Disaster Piece.
Motherfucker, dude.
But they haven't made anything in a minute.
Fuck me, dude. God damn it.
Yeah, so that's you. 30 seconds. Go.
Hold on, I'm about to start it. Ready, set, go. Fuck me. Fuck, you son of a bitch, dude.
20 seconds.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I only had 3 fucking composers on here.
We'll pick the other 2, dude.
Daniel Bloomberg, The Brutalist. That's what he's
Okay.
composed before.
Okay.
I'm taking Daniel Bloomberg. He just did a musical. He directed Mona Fastfold's movie, which is a musical. She co-wrote and co-wrote and produced The Brutalist. Now she's directing that one. That's a full-on musical. He wrote the music for it. We know he can do it. He's an incredible composer. I think the music and the score for The Brutalist is incredible. So I trust him. I think he can. He's talented enough to handle something like punk rock and the music and write something that is not only like heartfelt and human and relates to the characters, but it's kind of grand and I think setting it in Seattle and in the Pacific Northwest, I think really lends to this kind of expansive orchestral score that I think he really prides himself on. Like the Brutalist score is iconic, and so I trust Daniel to do it, even though Trent and Atticus would have been fucking perfect. You son of a bitch. Okay. Easy. Ready?
I'm getting real weird with this. I got a dynamic duo. All right. I picked the producer of the Big Bad Bat himself. Michael Giacchino is one of the people on the soundtrack. Of course. Because how could I go wrong? Right. But he's dual wielding, brother. He's with a little known man you may or may not have heard of, known as Tyler Bates.
Who's that?
Oh, just a little known guy who composed the soundtracks for all of the John Wick films, Maxine, Pearl, Atomic Blonde, The Belko Experiment.
You're naming a whole bunch of dog
shit, a whole lot of fucking
shit, bro.
A whole lot of movies whose main selling points are not their fucking score.
but he did make the score for the Guardians films, and I do think that is an amazing score.
I'll give you that.
And also the Deadpool movie. And also, as much as I do not like Zack Snyder's Watchmen that much, he did do the score for Watchmen.
Okay, I'll give you that. That one's good. That one's pretty good.
And also, all 4 John Wick movies. Like, that's it. That's the end of the argument.
Matt
immediately.
Bro. I was going to take Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross, so he took him.
Oh, shit.
And then I picked Daniel Bloomberg, the guy who did the Brutalist score.
Okay, nice.
So
you got Gerardo got Atticus Ross,
and Trent Reznor,
Michael Giacchino. So you're gonna hold on.
I took them both.
Oh, you took both of them?
I took 9 Inch Nails. He took 9 Inch Nails.
Gerardo got
9 Inch Nails.
That doesn't make sense. It doesn't fit. But whatever.
Well,
all right, Matthew, you got 30 seconds. Ready? Composer.
Since we're getting greedy on them, I'm taking 2 composers too.
What the fuck?
Zimmer and Ludwig.
No,
that's not a team. That's not an established team. Whatever.
Actually,
he's the last one. He's the last one.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Fuck it. Hans and Ludwig.
No, I'll just choose Hans. Well, I'll choose. Yeah, I'll stick with it. I said a team. They're both gonna. Yeah, I'm getting them both.
This budget is $1 billion. What the fuck, bro?
Louis, this is the greatest fucking movie of all time.
Wait, Luis, who was your composer? Who'd you pick?
Daniel Bloomberg. My movie cost $500,000 to make, and Matt's cost $500 billion.
We can call it
the GDP of all the countries.
It's crazy.
This should cost more than the EU.
Matthew's film is a money laundering scheme.
It really is. I mean, all types of fraud and shit going on.
Hans and Ludwig, that's crazy.
You have Hans. You have oh my god, dude, this is beyond a blockbuster.
Here's the thing. They both have incredible composition styles in their own right. Both of them together, yeah. If you listen to any of these scores, I'm winning. If we don't win any Oscar for any of these other categories, I'm winning the fucking music one. I win that hands down.
You might win best script too if Alex Garland is writing. If we're being completely honest.
Now here's the fun part.
Hasn't won in a minute.
I mean,
he will with this.
Minute. There you go.
He will with this.
He will with
The final chapter.
Oh, this is the hard part.
Yeah, no.
Now hold on.
I don't know what I'm gonna
I
say.
know that sounds goofy.
The final chapter, okay.
But the reason being because this is a 3-part film series.
Man,
This shit gonna be so good, dog.
Matt's
Jesus
so fucking.
Christ.
He's
He's
so
so locked
blockbuster
in.
brain, bro. He's so crazy.
I'm big blockbuster
Big
pill right
blockbuster,
now, dog.
big block in this.
Big
bitch,
buster
bro.
right now.
Big
Where are my
buster.
real busters?
I know one.
Yeah, they're busting on the blockbuster.
Busting on the block. Damn, the final. So this is the final installment.
This is book
Oh, no, it's
one.
a
This is chapter
franchise.
1.
Yeah.
So chapter 1, the first movie is called The Final Chapter because they're like, oh, okay, we're trying to stop this crime.
I get
We're
it
trying
because
to
it's
make
a book series.
Yes,
That makes sense. Yeah.
But the writer had at the end of book 1, they're like, okay, we figured out that all this shit's connected. Now we gotta get all of the, we gotta figure out how to connect all the other crimes, how to catch this guy because we got the wrong dude in prison. All this. Movie number 2 is called Dead to Rights. Corny, I know. Trust me,
Dead
I
to
know it's
Rights.
corny as hell.
My
we just watched a movie called Caught Stealing, and that shit was boo boo caca.
I'm not gonna lie.
It was pretty
Dead-
good.
It was
Dead
pretty
to
boo-boo
Rights.
caca.
Dog shit.
I won't lie. Dead to Rights is. You just said that, Matt, and I'm gonna guarantee you, if one immigrant dad hears of that title, they're gonna be like, wait a minute,
Dead to.
that is a film I will put Denzel in this. Put moments I
No
think
one
well.
cast Denzel. The goat.
Now
That
here's
is
the
crazy.
third. Here's the
He's
third
7 years
movie.
old.
In the third movie,
The third
Denzel.
movie. The third movie. Yeah,
What's
we
the third
we
movie?
gonna cast the final movie is called Epilogue.
I want to punch you, but I also
Man,
wanna
I
shake
hate
your
you,
hand,
bro.
and that
I
really
fucking
bums
hate
me
you,
out.
bro.
This is the right combination of awful and just amazing.
No, trust me.
And the fact that they
Trust
would
me.
they would do this.
Trust me,
They
because
would
I know the
fucking
studio.
do
I
this.
know
I'd
the studio's
watch
gonna
it.
do some shit like that.
I'd watch it.
I would watch this. I'm really bummed at the fact that I would watch this.
Y'all don't be bummed that y'all like greatness. I understand.
Greatness.
All
Y'all
right.
like banger films. Don't be
Who's,
sad that you have good taste.
Whose turn is it?
Yours.
Are we still doing composer? Oh no, we already did
No,
composer.
we're doing
No,
the
everybody
title.
just pick your
AZ's
title.
title.
All
So
right.
AZ, what's your
Yeah,
title?
ready?
All right.
Set, go.
All right. So I got to make sure I fucking spelled this right. Give me 1 second.
Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead.
It is fuck. It is MASQUE, which stands for
MS-13.
no. It is mask. It is mask. That's
Mask.
right. The entire time I
That's
pitched
worse
the mask.
than mine. That's
I
worse
pitched
than
the
mine.
mask, you fools.
That's
no,
worse than mine.
No. Look,
Disqualified for
I
copyright
fucking hate you.
No,
I hate
no,
you.
no,
You son of a
AZ,
bitch.
no,
AZ, can
no,
I
no,
speak
no.
up? Can I speak
Go
up?
for it. Go for it.
I
go
wouldn't
for
have
it.
watched that bullshit until you just said that.
Yeah,
But-
I'm locked in.
I'm
But
with you.
here's the thing, right? The bait wasn't for you. It was for Luis. I got him to think I was making mature shit, but it's comic book slop. You swine. I'm just joking.
The mask
I'm joking.
comic
No,
book
the mask is
pretty
amazing.
mature.
Okay, so the reason why I wanted to do this is because I think that Jim Carrey's The Mask is amazing. I do love that film, and it is a great part of my childhood, and it is cemented as an iconic Jim Carrey character. However,
it never got a sequel.
Yes, that's true.
fucking- I
That's
It never
true.
got a sequel.
Son of the
It did.
Mask.
Yeah,
No.
no,
Right.
no,
That's not
Shit
Stanley.
fucks.
No.
It fucks,
That's not
bro.
Stanley
No,
Ipkiss. That's
dude.
that one nigga,
To
Jamie
this
Kennedy.
day, Jamie
standalone.
Kennedy is still homeless or whatever. He never worked again after the experiment. Never had anything else. But
He was a sacrificial lamb.
But the main reason I want to make this, right, is because I think that the Mask story, right, after reading the original comic a couple of years ago, I realized there is a deep subtext in there that could be very easily applied to a lot of like the manosphere type of dudes in the modern day and how people fall down like these pipelines. And I feel like
movie.
exactly, right? He tries all these ways to better his life. I think that Kripke contributing how he satirizes like modern
I hate
America with
I
The
hate you.
Boys, right? He contributes to like a parody of like these manosphere-esque guys that try to get his life back on track. And he gets it gets into a metaphor for addiction and coping because he's using the mask in order to essentially change himself for the better, right? And basically I want the girl who I said is from Don to Don, who I really just blanked on her fucking name. Give me 1 second. I wanted
Everyone
Abby Trott.
Abby
because-
Trott.
I wanted Abby Trott because I feel like she's really good at delivering like very enthusiastic voice acting, and I think that Willingham would be a very good if you got his like very deep masculine voice, right? But he has enough range to make it nerdy, right? And this I couldn't really do this because it would be kind of cheating, but I wanted Rupert Paulson to be the voice of Big Head, like the mask persona. That's Yakko from the Animaniacs, because I feel like that would just be fucking hilarious. He's doing all this murder, but he has this jovial voice. And I want Giacchino on the soundtrack with God, who was the other person that I said with him?
So is it a direct adaptation of the? It started as a comic book, right?
Yeah. So it started as a comic. It started originally as a series of comic strip stories, and then expanded into the greater lore of a comic. Right. So multiple people have held the helm of the mask, which is why I wanted Wendell Pierce and Goggins, because there are two detectives that are in the mask story, one of which would have been played by Walter Goggins in this film, who later on in the mask series becomes the mask. Like he becomes the Big Head persona, right?
And it's just his face.
And it would actually be funny because you just paint Walter Goggins green, but it's just he has this sarcastic, dry wit quality that I feel like later on, if you made a sequel to my film, you could incorporate his persona of the mask of it just being Walton Goggins, but played into an 11, right? Wendell Pierce just need really. I just needed a black detective, but like there's
DEI.
Yeah, but also Wendell Pierce. I feel like I watched The Wire recently. I won't lie to you, so that's a pretty big part of why I wanted him in this, and Superman. And also just Jack Ryan. He's great in everything. He really just is great. So yeah, that is my reasoning. Suck my dick. I got you to like a cartoon, Luis. I got all of you.
Bitch.
I got all of you.
I hated it from the beginning.
Joke's on you. And Sony Pictures with Tartakovsky's animation of like
this movie's gonna be
with 3D quality.
Super ass.
No.
You said Sony?
No.
You said Sony
Pictures
animation. No, animation. They make
okay, I'm about to say. Okay, you're good. You're safe.
You got Spider-Verse, Mitchell's. All right,
they killed your film.
No.
Spum C movie.
but yeah, I've assembled the Avengers level team right here. That I originally wanted Ethan Hawke, but then I was like, no, Goggins has more of a ghoulish face. He looks like he survived.
But it's animated.
No. But the thing is, I want to incorporate that visual quality. Right, because I want them to model whenever they do the detective's face.
Nice.
I want it to be modeled with Goggins, and I feel like Goggins as Cecil and just any role that he's in, specifically him as the ghoul, his delivery like that would be great as a mask.
Have him deliver as Sonny Birch from Ant-Man 2.
Who? I know exactly.
Okay.
Maybe I'm not. Gonna
I'll be quick on my title. The name of my film is called
Nirvana.
The name of my film is Dependence.
Oh,
come on, bro! Dependence on the.
This shit going triple platinum at.
That's
at
right.
TIFF. This is going triple platinum at TIFF.
I tell you right.
I tell you right.
It's like the dependence on the substances, but also the dependence his daughter has on him, and his dependence on Amber Midthunder's character to find love and purpose. Dependence.
So at least two of our films winning Oscars right now.
All right, Gerardo, your turn for a title. I know you've been thinking about one this entire time.
I have not. I've been preoccupied with some neck loving pussies. Anyway,
all right, here you go.
Crazy
Title. I started your time.
I don't care. What's a scientific thing?
Deep Space 12.
Nebulous. We market
Nebulous.
We market it as a horror, but it's really just a comedy. So it's nebulous, and we take all the scary parts of the movie and we cut it into the trailer, but it's really just a horror comedy.
Okay.
How's it
smart?
Us
Nebulous
with a U or O-U-S?
This is brilliant.
Nebulous. Is that how you spell it? No.
Nebulous.
La Bubu. O-L-O-U-S. Nebulous.
Nebulous.
Don't spell it the British way.
No, no.
Spell it the U.S. way. Nebulous.
Wait, what is
U.S. baby? America.
Luis, what did you say? What did you say this movie was a comedic version of? It was Sunshine. You said a comedic version of Sunshine. Is what
I didn't say that.
Or
Dead Space funny.
Dead Space 9. I said
Dead Space 9. I'm trying to think of like what's a. I keep on thinking of the fucking Alien prompt, but
it's called Dead Space 5, but it's just DED. DED space. Dead space.
Dead Space, but the A is an 8.
Or Dead DEDSPAYCE.
No,
Dead space.
no.
Make it stupid, make it funny.
Okay, it's not stupid. It's a very smart comedy, actually.
Nebulous.
And he's gonna get co-signed by Jay and Silent Bob.
We don't need
Kevin
it.
Smith.
Shit gonna get fired. Be
All
fired as
And
hell.
basically, those are our films.
Damn, I
What
think we
about
all got
Final-
some type
wait.
of bangers.
I don't know if this is copyrighted, but Final Frontier, I feel like would be a funny one.
Ooh,
Like, it sounds suspenseful. It sounds like it really matters, and then you go in there and this fucking Tim Meadows like, I have Gork explored blindness or some shit. Like, I don't know.
Explore.
Blindness.
I gotta think of an alien, but just something like that. I really like Gerardo's idea of just
Thank you.
Oh, we're
lying.
voting. We're voting, right? We got to vote, Matt.
All right, so here we are. We've all pitched our films.
That's crazy.
We all got Oscar. All four of us got Oscar winners in our own
I
categories.
can't be biased. I can't be unbiased about this, bro.
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of doing mine, not exactly like a little bit on the fly by. I had some picks already planned out, but now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, this shit kind of.
We all kind of bullshitted this.
We all bullshitted and we made
Oh,
some
yeah.
great ass films. So
All right, Matt.
All
Who's
right.
your vote go for? Can we vote for ourselves or no?
Yeah.
mm,
No,
I say
no,
two.
no,
no,
we can't.
wait, that's
We
gonna be
can't.
too
No.
stacked. Yeah.
you can only vote on the other films.
Okay,
Yeah.
Oh.
Shit.
Matt. All right, who do you vote for?
I think the one I would see first, probably Dependence, Luis's film.
Yeah, baby.
Bullshit.
All right.
Followed by Gerardo's. And the only reason why AZ, if you hadn't told me it was gonna be the Mask remix,
Yeah, you son of a
you
bitch.
fucked
You
yourself.
had me.
Because
You
now I'm like,
fucked
I don't want to
yourself,
see it. I would have seen.
You
I would have
lost
seen
for
it
the
by
sake of the
itself.
bit. You lost.
I would have
for the sake
waited.
of the bit.
I would have waited for the trailer and seen the trailer and been like, this shit kind of hard, and then I watched it. But you threw your idea out, man. I like animation, but it's got to be something.
I hope the bit was worth it.
And the thing is, I love
losing.
I love Gendy. I love Gendy's art style and that Clone Wars.
Gennady.
Especially Gennady. My fault. I'm off the yeah. Yeah.
I'm off that yak.
Yeah, I'm off that yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
off that yak.
Off that
I'm
agree.
off that
Who
me.
would
But
you-
yeah, I like
Nah,
Gennedy's art style. And Samurai Jack is pivotal to my growth as a youth. So I would be attracted to that, but now find out
As
it's
a
the
youth.
Mask. Is just the Mask made again? bro.
Animated
Make it a series.
Mask.
Yours would
Animated
cook
The
as a
Mask?
series. If that was a series,
Yeah.
I'd watch the shit out of
No,
that.
Agreed.
see, you know what upsets me? Every time I think of a good movie idea, I genuinely think of it as a fallback plan for a series.
And
And that
bro
was my
said
plan with King David.
Damon Lindelof too. That's gonna be a crazy ass TV show.
It is gonna be
Yeah,
crazy.
you know what? Here, AZ's film is gonna flop. Then they'll be like 5 years. Wait, remix it into a TV
Exactly.
series.
They're gonna be like,
Then it's gonna go
they'll be
crazy.
like,
then they're gonna make a
actually-
new movie.
they're gonna be like, actually, were they?
I'm
We missed. What did we miss?
He's planning 30
I'm-
steps ahead of all.
yeah,
of them.
I'm essentially the Deadpool test footage of a
There you go.
feature length of that, right? 10 years before anything actually occurs. I would say Gerardo's is probably my favorite. I'd first see that one 1000%.
Nice.
It's got Tim Meadows.
Yeah.
Needless to say. I love Tim Meadows.
I got the AZ.
He's from- he's got the Tism quadrant, honestly.
The
audience will
Tism
be
quadrant.
we will be in full force. Because he's just one of the few really genuinely funny actors that I can name off the top of my head. Next up, I want to see Matt's.
Ooh.
Just because, like, the last film I heard with that amount of dedication and that amount of like effort put into it and that much money was Megalopolis, and I saw what that looked like. So I want to see what Matt's looks like.
See, this is the thing. I ain't Francis Ford Coppola, bro.
No, it's just
I
like,
am Matthew Blacksby Wahoo.
yours just
creator.
has like a military defense budget. Like it's insane.
Hey,
Like,
it's better than what we spend that money on in real life.
That's right. I'd rather
That
go to
is-
him than go to Mossad.
you know what? I would rather that he drops the bomb at the
We ain't got
bomb
health care,
box
but
office
now we
than
got this bang
on
ass
a
film.
innocent-
Got this bang ass.
You know what?
All right, head out of the
That's
your
fair.
turn.
And then lastly, I would not Luis is. I'm sorry, but yours is in third place because
He's
yours
I'm
makes
not
me-
watching it.
Because it's
I
too
think-
good. I get it.
Nah,
It's too good.
I
I get
know.
it. It's okay.
It's just, I picked the cartoon, and I like smiling. Yours sounds like it's gonna make me very sad and want to call my
Yeah.
parents. I don't need that, man.
Cooking, bro.
Luis,
So,
is he watching
so
your
good.
film in 4DX and getting handed a heroin?
On the
needle?
needle. They strap you
get-
to the chairs and they stick you with needles.
No. You sit in the D-box seats. They just put fentanyl in the
Yeah.
vents.
You leave the theater with HIV.
They're sprinkling cocaine on the popcorn in before you
There's
walk in.
needles at the bottom of your
Yeah.
popcorn bucket.
You're
It's just Tootsie Wet for
You're
the
like, damn, y'all couldn't let me get it the fun way? Fuck, bro.
Popcorn, we don't have that. We have perk corn. What y'all got going on?
They give you a neglected child instead of a popcorn bucket. He just holds up his hands like this and eats.
Huh? A little baby me.
Little baby, oh my god!
Gerardo, your turn.
Genuinely. And Luis, this isn't against you.
You're a fucking bitch, bro. Fuck you. Go.
Okay. I think AZ's is first for me.
You're a fucking
You're-
liar.
No. Listen to the words I'm
Wrap the
saying.
podcast
Listen- no,
up.
listen
He's
to the
lying
words I'm
sack
saying.
shit,
Listen
bro.
to the
Our
words
Wrap
brother's
it up.
betrayal. Let's go.
Listen to the words I'm saying.
You're a fucking liar. I ain't listening to dick, bitch.
Hey,
Fuck
I know.
you.
Listen,
We all
let me
agree it's the
speak.
worst one.
Let me
You're like,
speak. No, let
actually,
me speak.
AZ's would be the best.
No, because
give me a bin,
I'm not saying it's
brother.
the best. The metric is what would we watch first?
Mhm.
AZ stuff is about the mask, which I love, and I would love a proper adaptation that shows how fucked up it can be, and I like AZ's vision. Then
that's
it's
why
yours, and then it's yours, Luis. You're welcome.
Damn.
That don't mean shit,
Yeah.
bitch.
Damn,
I'm gonna
mine got
I'm gonna
third.
watch it a year and a half later on Amazon Prime for free because I'm not going to the theater for it. And then Matt, I'm only watching if it's on at a party.
Oh, damn.
Whoa.
See,
I'm
he's
not
gonna
gonna-
find out. Then he's gonna watch it like
Respectfully.
years later and be like, damn, this shit was good. I should have watched it in
And
theaters.
then I'm gonna be
Then
like, damn.
when he's gonna see the sequel coming out, we're gonna re-release an IMAX, boy.
Matt,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Matt, with the,
It's
with
okay.
the scope of your
In
movie,
in my Oscar speech, when I go up there and win for Best Picture for producing, I'm like, Gerardo, I know you didn't watch this movie. Fuck you. Have fun with your cartoons at home, bitch. Real cinema thrive, baby.
SYBA.
Real
When-
SYBA.
look, when I'm nominated for best
A
animated
Razzie.
film, and when I
For
First off-
AVN.
first off, do they even still have those?
Yeah, I think they do.
when I
AVN?
get
Yeah.
when I get my Oscar and then my show is spun off into an award-winning series where I continue an anthology of the various masks, right? And I delve deep into the human psyche, and they
Hell
say
no.
that Israel
Fuck you.
Harrison with Damon has produced a feat of animation
Nah.
storytelling.
AZ,
They will sing songs with me.
AZ, yours is gonna go literally the format I said. It's gonna the first film they're gonna be like, "What the fuck is this?"
Matt,
It's not gonna go anywhere. It's gonna then they're gonna be like, "Nah, reimagine the series." Everyone's gonna be like,
Matt,
"This shit's fucking
no.
good." Then you're
No.
gonna make another movie, and it's gonna be a
Also
soft
flop.
reboot.
Also
Then they're gonna be
Matt.
like, "This shit's so good." Make another one and another
Matt,
one and
you're-
another one. Now we
Matt,
got the
your
Clone Wars.
film- No, see, this is what your film is going to be.
Mine is
Your
a 3-film arc. That's all you
Your
need.
film is going to be the film that I put on to indicate to my date, yes, we will be having sex before this movie is over.
That's crazy.
That's
the
crazy.
disrespect.
That's disrespectful, dog. Hey, man.
Fabio
I said
has
you-
Stavros and Marshawn Lynch.
My
gonna
shit
be
got
great.
Mads Mikkelsen,
And his is the one.
Coleman Domingo, Ray Fiennes,
No,
Hans Zimmer.
genuinely,
Y'all mad because I'm gonna be making a good. I'm gonna make a new fucking number at
A
the box office.
gajillion number dollars.
A zillion
my turn.
dollars.
My turn to pick.
They hating on the boy. I'm too
I'm
far
biased.
ahead.
Unbiased.
I'm too far ahead.
I would watch Matt's movie first.
Thank you.
I think
Ball
the talent.
nowhere.
I think the talent involved is too good to pass
You
up.
see the vision.
Danny Boyle, Alex Garland, that cast. Mads Mikkelsen, Benicio del Toro, Ray Fiennes, Coleman Domingo, and just what it's about. I just think it's A24. It's like the talent. The talent is too great. I'd have to watch it first because you can't. Can't miss TV.
What if
The thing I would watch
was
next.
2 hours long?
The thing I would watch next, and this is because there's no other way, because it would be first if it wasn't for this, is my movie. and then I would,
No,
and then I
'cause
would,
no,
and
we're
then,
not including ours. Shut the
and
fuck
then,
up.
and then I
Block
would
'em.
skip the
Mute 'em.
other two dog shit productions.
You're fucking crazy. No, you're crazy because you know mine is the best.
I'd watch
Mine's
Matthews,
the most fun.
then
It didn't make
Fabio's,
the most.
then AZ's, then mine, obviously. But so nobody won. We tied.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, I think I won.
I think I won because I
if
got
we factor in the math. I won.
okay. If we
I don't know,
If you
factor-
factor in budget, I won.
I feel like we all win in
My
our
budget's the lowest.
win in
let's
our
be
own
real.
arena.
mine is
because
1000% the lowest.
No, you got Ryan Johnson, Jason Reitman, Marshawn Lynch, Stavi, baby, Tim Meadows. That's a pretty good budget.
that's what I was saying. We win
Dude,
in
that
our
is
own.
not
We all win in our
star-studded. They're
own right
talented,
because
but
See-
they're not big.
They're bigger than Christopher Abbott, Raul Castillo, Amber Midthunder, and Tom Burke.
in terms of like cast, if we ranking and this is me,
You
this is
have
being
Denis and Paul Schrader involved.
me being
That's true.
unbiased right now because I know I put Mads Mikkelsen and all that. In terms of cast, which names are gonna pull people to the theater?
Yours.
Mine, Gerardo's, AZ's animated. Wait, remind me of your cast again?
Bro, he's got Walton Goggins.
Walton
Wendell
Goggins,
Pierce.
Walton Goggins and Wendell Pierce.
telling you, bro.
Cool. So
But
let
then
me
he's got Travis Willingham and Abby Trott.
Look.
if you find
The
two other
knowers
big
who know
names
will
who can
know.
voice act,
Who?
if you find two other big names who can voice act and you put them in those roles, yours
Me.
is going to be the first
Well,
place.
well, here's the thing.
mean,
Here's the
the
thing,
coach.
right? One of the people that I had as an idea for like a voice actor, and if I wanted like a gang leader, just because I thought it would be funny, put Sebastian Stan as a guy in this.
Holy
I don't know
shit!
who,
I love
but
him.
literally just anybody. And then like
Damn,
just
no
the
one
weird-
cast him.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
I one of the people that I wanted.
cast Denzel or my boy
I mean,
Paul.
the restraint that I
Why the
showed
fuck
in,
would everyone want Paul?
Shut up, bitch. You like him. You mentioned it earlier. Don't play.
I've seen one good monologue.
I wanted to put what's his name?
I was gonna
I
do
wanted
a
to-
Paul Mescal, Chloe Zhao reunion. I
wanted-
hammed it two,
To him, to
I was-
net.
two ham, two net.
I really wanted to do like a rug pull, and
Mm.
I was gonna do like a very, very serious movie, and then at the end just reveal that it's a movie starring Aquafina, and the
Jesus
goal is a lot of
Christ.
these.
I
Really
legit,
great
I would have killed you. I would have shown up to
No,
you
Yeah.
and blown
no,
the shit
no,
up.
no. See, the plot is that
That
there's all
movie
these
making
really great.
that movie going triple paper plate.
No,
bro.
the thing is, right? It's an animated
Yeah.
movie,
I
right?
would
And
have
it stars all
posted
these.
up 200 yards from your
No, no.
apartment
It stars
The
all these
fuck?
really
and rock your
start-
shit, bro.
it stars all these really great character actors and voice actors, right? But the
Mm.
thing is, right? Aquafina gets shot in the face in the first minute of the film, and then the rest of the
Yeah.
film is just about all the character actors.
That's the movie. That's the movie.
That's
See,
it.
If
It's
you
an art
put
piece.
if you
She's
put
inconsequential.
if you do for like for your actor, you do Yuri Lowenthal.
Now,
I might be signed on. I might
Now-
sign on for that for
Travis,
sure.
Now,
Or
Travis
Troy Baker.
Troy Baker.
Troy Baker.
See,
I'm signed.
wanting
The
to
Who's
fuck
the
do
on.
Troy
motherfucker that
Baker.
did? Who's the motherfucker that did?
John Marston,
Who did
Red Dead.
Uncharted?
Oh,
Nathan
Nolan
Drake?
North.
Oh,
Nolan North.
Nolan North.
see, I wanted Nolan North, but then I was like, nah, I feel like he would work better as because I wanted a draw for the police chief, so I was gonna make him maybe Nolan North. Then I was
Come
like, nah.
Time out.
Gotta
Is
have Guy Pearce.
is who's the mask in your film again? Who's
Okay, so I was gonna do Rob Paulson, the voice of Yakko from Animaniacs. I feel like it's just a really
Okay.
solid fucking cartoony ass pick.
What
That's
if you
enjoyable.
did?
I wanted a
Don't
bit
kill
of
me-
malice and
Don't
and
kill me for
into it.
this. Don't.
If you
kill
say
me
Mark
for this.
Hamill, I swear to God.
No.
Okay, what do you got?
What's his name, bro? Nathan
Name who we
Fillion.
played.
I'm gonna kill you for this. I'm
That's why I said, don't kill me for this.
I'm gonna kill you for this.
Nathan Fillion.
I'm
No.
actually gonna kill you. That sounds awful, dude.
What I
Listen-
think-
Does he not voice Deadpool or something?
Maybe. who
No.
gives a fuck? What I think
he
is cool.
doesn't.
He did.
I
Yeah,
thought
he
it
did.
was
Nolan North voice.
Nolan
North.
North. There we go.
Oh no, my fault.
Different Ed.
Different white
Different
guy. Nolan
That's
North
why I said
played.
So then I was
voiced
right
Deadpool.
earlier. My bad.
Different
My
Ed
fault.
guy. Yeah.
My
What I was gonna
So
say,
never
is,
mind.
what I think is really cool about
Sorry,
this
Nathan.
like little exercise. Not only is it fun and we get to kind of like just fuck around, but
Now
I
the
really
studio
do
gonna
find-
hijack our fucking movies.
I really do find how interesting it is that these kind of like represent our tastes. So, and a lot of it was kind of just like off the
Poignantly.
dome, just kind of like bullshitted. But I think that's indicative. I think that's indicative of like the kind of stuff that we like. Because you're just like, oh, what does my mind gravitate towards? And the fact that Matt did kind of make like this big budget blockbuster with all these stars that were put
This
butt
film
in seats.
making
That's
its
kind of
money
like
back the first
ex-
weekend.
exactly, and that AZ did like an animation thing that's kind of like goofy and really and silly, but also kind of like
Human condition.
and the human condition exactly. And that I did like this kind of
Real,
small,
cerebral.
kind of like this small kind of like artsy fartsy kind of like gritty character study, and that Fiverr did like a comedy, like a modest sized comedy, a medium budget comedy. I think it's just like so cool, and I just really like everybody's picks, and I think we all did. And even if you guys all lose to me, I think it's wonderful that we all did this together.
Yeah,
Oh
guys.
my God.
Yeah, when we all inevitably bury Luis because his pick is the worst, I think that we all
Because I know
we
ball,
all can look back fondly on this.
Just let the folks at home, vote. Matter of fact, yeah,
They know.
everybody, when you watch this episode, leave your comment.
Matter of
Just-
fact, where
just
everybody from?
Yeah, just chat who
Send me your address.
whoever you
Who
thinks
was-
the movie is
Who
the
was,
best.
talk,
just leave
who
a
was
comment.
saying for real? Who was saying what is true, and who was talking out their neck? Let us know.
Yeah, who was talking that bullshit? Who was talking that bullshit, man?
Talking out their neck.
Who was talking out their neck, bro? That's
Again,
crazy, man.
As the kids say,
Isn't it?
Yeah.
as the youngins say.
As one does.
As one does.
So young, they're not even born yet. Some could consider them dead. Is how young they are.
I'd say that's it.
Wrap it up.
Yeah, let's plug this hole before it leaks
Then
anymore.
tequila's hitting, bro.
Thank you all so much for watching this amazing episode of the Cinestro Core and putting up with our movie draft. Let us know in the comments who was right, who was wrong, why
It's
the
me,
Luis
I'm right.
person
I
was
won.
wrong.
I'm right. My
And
movie too good. My swag too tough.
My bitch too
smoke
bad.
too tough. My bitch too bad.
my money better, my cause better, my
My holes better than yours. My holes better than yours. My holes better than yours.
That guy whack. His
but,
clothes whack. His director whack.
What? My movie is tight as fuck.
But you know what's even tighter than that? You making the decision to follow Backstage OL. Our very own David is a correspondent for them and feeds us little giblets of interesting things they got going on over there. They're expanding their market all across the U.S. And god damn, that was the loudest sound ever in my ear.
Yeah, my fault.
That was so loud and so abrupt.
Soundboard, my guys.
But David and them, they have great things going on over there. They have behind the scenes looks at all the upcoming films and interviews with some of your favorite actors, actresses, and people behind the scenes, writers and directors. And they have much more of a grasp on this than we do. So definitely check them out. And while you're checking people out, check me out at twitch.tv/TariSingo. I will be tomorrow, since I'm off all day, playing the 2XKO beta because I got an invite code to it. And I'm not going to lie, that is a stupid baby game for babies, and I will slap you and your whole entire lineage at it. That game is so goddamn easy.
What is it? What's 2XKO?
It is a League of Legends fighting game. They got the League of Legends characters, and they put Dragon Ball Fighter Z, and they mixed them into one game, and it's really good.
That sounds lame.
It sounds lame, but it's really good, and it's mostly good because I haven't lost yet.
Can I play as the characters from Arcane?
Yeah. They have Vi, they have Jinx. Pretty much like if there's an Arcane character, they got Echo, so you can play as pretty much like all of them.
I'm there. Can I play as that guy who time traveled, the black guy who ends up
it's
banging
Echo.
on
That's
Jinx?
the one with the Killmonger cut. That's him.
Yeah.
It's a crazy game. But I also do have a series of skits coming out also because I'm playing with a new format where I'm using comic panels instead, so I won't get copyrighted. You can find that at TariSingo YouTube. I really am fucking up copyright. And last but not least, speaking of fucking up, you will be fucking up if you don't make the decision to follow us at all platforms at Cinestro Corp. That's right.
No S.
Corp. No S.
Unfortunately.
No S. Unfortunately, we still have no access to the letter S. We left it with Frank.
It wasn't in our movie budget.
And he won't give it back.
It was not in our movie budgets.
It wasn't in our budget. Matt wrote his movie and then used it all. So we had to sell the S just to keep the heat on.
Sorry, guys.
But we got all kinds of great happenings over there. And tune in next time to another episode when we talk about probably Peacemaker when I'm
some type
proven
of
right.
something cool. I don't know,
Sure.
a movie, a show,
A
something
movie, a show.
something that matters to y'all. Or if it doesn't matter to y'all, just tune in and listen. We work so hard on this pod
Yeah.
week by week.
Yeah,
We
you know,
appreciate every
we
single
appreciate-
person that's been
yeah.
following and sticking along for the last almost now 3 years. We're approaching
3 years,
I think.
yeah. How
We're
many
almost at
subscribers are we
150.
at?
We're at 148 still. The goal is to hit 150 by the end of the year. If you are our 150th, matter of fact, if we hit 200 by the end of the year, whoever number 200 is, whichever one of our movies gets greenlit in the future, you will get producer credits.
Honestly,
Mark it down right now. I
And
promise you.
we appreciate all 148 of you for sticking your
Mhm.
necks out for us. We
Absolutely.
really appreciate it. With that being said, thank you so much for listening.
Appreciate everybody who
and
keeps tuning in.
Refill your drink.
Love y'all. We will see you
yes.
guys. Come back in next week. Check back in with us. And until next time, see y'all at the movies.
Mhm.
Where's the video?
What
What is going on?
Oh,